definitely. Turn up your stereo, get this jumping like Mario. Now you ain't with me. You terrible. I might embarrass you right here in front of your whole family. Hot in Nigeria. This is the year of the beer. Leave it here in a chair so they know we was here. Staring in fear like a deer when the car coming near. In the middle of the road, bit of beer. You don't want to rock with the man, hands off of the grands. Counting up bands while I talk to the fans. Knew I could jam, but the top wasn't playing. Now everybody want to be friends. How you? Said I'm just fine, in the right place, at the wrong time. Said I go crazy, out of my mind. And I think back when daddy wrote down that it might scrape and it might grind, but you work hard and it might shine. Let me slow down, switch the time and quit hiding. Back up, 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 back up.
Big bags, big Duffy, big checks, keep it coming. I'ma make it, put that on my cousin. Big ballin' on Dre drumming. Who better than me? Stop it. She'll be back when she see that I'm popping. I've been cooling and grinding and plotting. Know that I'm gonna be a problem. Popeyes, how I'm stacking the chicken. Got off my mad that they didn't. Last week I was out of my bag. I was going out bad. Young was tripping. Had to realize a lot. Had to get to the and just focus on the bigger image. Nobody gonna think about you when they move my. So don't give a about no feeling. Now I'm back on my meat. ODT who I be with. People say that they love me, won't put one above me, but I don't believe. And this dude going dummy, these is bummy and they cannot see me. All I rap about is money and I got coming cause I'ma achieve it. But I'm thinking about bigger, I'm greedy. Had to cut off the that's needy. And I peeped out some people would treat me. Yeah, I took a few others and went easy. Want my diamonds to dance up a 3D. Everybody gon' wish they could be me. Point me to a that could beat me. And your shorty still got rolls on repeat. I'm high key. Drip to OP. Hurt. With the block and the league. Got the keys from Save. Young in front of Hay. Tryna make it out so we pray. If weather in the way. Cause I'm back on my today. Big bags, big Duffy. Big checks, keep it coming. I'ma make it, put that on my cousin. Big ballin' on Dre drumming. Who better than me? Stop it. She'll be back when she see that I'm popping. I've been cooling and grinding and plotting. Know that I'm gonna be a high key. Drip to OP. Hurt. With the block in the league. Got the keys from Save. Young in front of Hay. Tryna make it out so we pray. But weather in the way. Cause I'm back on my leave better, you know what I came for. Still be the best, case close. All that I do is just lay low. And shout out to that ain't for. Leave better, you know what I came for. Still be the best, case close. Shout out to shorties that dub me. You missed out on bankrolls.
Hey, I'm just gonna act surprised like everybody else. We did it! I knew we could. Yo, thank God we did it! I knew we could.
Squad, please.
Okay, it's time to finally announce who is taking the 2K TV WOW Top Play of the Year.
That's right, you guys have voted all year long, and right here, right now, it's time to announce the best play of NBA 2K20.
And to tell us who is taking that 1 million VC prize, and more importantly, those bragging rights, it's the 2K MC. Take it away.
Taking the 1 million VC prize and more.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
In this game, we'll see Baltimore against Brooklyn. For Brooklyn, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run, only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. There's a very real chance that someone could go home after this game? I'm not talking about us going home after the show, but can he talk about the feelings for the team facing elimination?
Yeah, there's a collective realization of this could be it for you at the end of the season. That's not a good feeling you want to have, so it does heighten your focus.
Well, on the flip side, if your team trying to close this out, you got to use that confidence, baby. Hit your opponent hard and early to finish them, and make the other team say, 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
All right, tip-off coming up shortly. Here's Kevin.
Living life is restricted. I might slip out and me, but I won't be a victim. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea in the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7.
It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the series at 3-1, and a spot in the finals could be had tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to NBA playoff action here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, the maturity and poise of a young Jason Tatum has often been talked about. Maybe that's because his parents prepared him for the NBA from an early age in St. Louis. They had pretend press conferences using a hairbrush as the microphone. As you can say, he's been groomed for this, and it's paying off. Guys?
Yeah, they dotted every I and crossed every T. David, thank you. Now the starting group for Baltimore. They've got Drummond. LeBron James is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Dinwiddie in at the guard position. And for Brooklyn, Curry is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So Baltimore wins the tip. Curry against Dinwiddie. Here's James, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, LeBron elevating there, and a nice rhythm jump shot.
Leonard, the pass to Whiteside. Millsap against Tatum. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Curry. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
It's the impossible shots that Steph makes look easy. That's another one for the impossible shot highlight reel.
Outside Millsap. Passes to James. Fires from the line. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. James has got his second bucket of the night. Butler against Booker. Butler kicks to Curry. Buries the long-range jumper.
A thing of beauty, Steph Curry's shot from distance, pure.
Curry against Dinwiddie. And it's sent back by Leonard. Curry on the wing. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Whiteside. Baltimore with the rebound.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed. You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Curry finds Butler. Now here's Whiteside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The 17-footer. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Booker the pass to LeBron. Drummond in the post. He's covered by Whiteside. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And that one's good. Drummond. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry against Dinwiddie. Curry dishes to Leonard. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Baltimore shooting their first foul of the night.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Curry. They need this. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Booker. Over Curry. No good from Booker. Brooklyn trails by 6. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it's Leonard missing. For Baltimore, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's James, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Brooklyn.
With a body like that, LeBron James can be as physical as he wants to be and just dare you into making contact.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Even with all of the impressive number of seasons under his belt, LeBron James retains this kind of remarkable drive and competitive spirit.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game, and it's Butler with the jam.
And that ability to just rise up for the alley-oop. Butler is an animal of an athlete.
Booker with it. Leonard picks him up. Booker looking around. James, the pass to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. The 3 trains the three-pointer.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Dinwiddie against Curry. High arcing shot. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. Here's Leonard. The shot, no good. Dinwiddie with some nice D. It's LeBron with the drive.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. In the third spot, Hassan Whiteside. Andre Drummond, 4th.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Outside Tatum. Leonard kicks to Curry. Butler dishes to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's now 7 points for Steph Curry.
Well, that's nice touch from the veteran guard. Curry has a gorgeous stroke. We all know that. Mid-range right on the money there.
Dinwiddie with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Millsaps against Tatum. Baltimore moving that ball around. From the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Baltimore with the ball after the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Dinwiddie. And here's Booker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the triple. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And so Curry will bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 10-point game. Dinwiddie with the steal. Feeds to Millsap. Great D that time from Tatum.
And the effort never stops with him. No.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Baltimore leading by 8. Now here's James. He's got 10. No good from Booker. Here's Tatum. Curry deciding where to go with it. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range. Leonard against James. Pass to Dinwiddie. The dish to Millsap. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Booker. Over Butler. And there's Booker on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight. Brooklyn trails by 10. Curry passes to Butler. Beyond the arc. Curry can't get it to go. Baltimore has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Booker against Whiteside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Here's Drummond. That one, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Leonard on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
And we all know what a tough cover Kawhi has become. The defender got caught in a bad position and is kicking himself for it now.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Free throw drops for Leonard.
Quiet is Kawhi Leonard, but don't let that mistake itself for a lack of competitiveness. He has that desire and drive to continue to get better.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Al Horford's checked in for Whiteside. Ingram comes in for Tatum. Fournier's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Barton subbed in for Curry. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Murray against Barton. Here's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. A lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throw.
And he makes the first. Free throws good for LeBron. Brooklyn trails by 10. Martin with it. He kicks to Leonard. Right through the D for the layup. Leonard's got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Murray dishes to LeBron.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
A beautiful reverse layup. 16 points for him.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Horford the pass to Fournier. Kicks it to Leonard. Martin with it to the paint. He's looking for Horford and finds him. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. James looking it over. On the wing, Heel. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 12-point Baltimore lead.
What vision by LeBron. Always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide-open teammate.
Martin, and Martin throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Murray outside. Now the pass to Heel. 1:37 left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson. Fournier pulls it down. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 10. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And you cannot give Ingram even an inch of airspace. He's ready to let it go if he gets it.
LeBron against Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Baltimore, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. No good on that. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And he sinks the second. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Martin passes to Ingram. Over LeBron, and it's Ingram missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
That one falls.
Well, that's just sweet passing there for Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
Brooklyn trails by 10. Pass to Horford. Now Fournier. Passes it to Sexton. And the 3 off target.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Vucevic. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Vucevic.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Now Sexton. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Baltimore up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back to the action after this word. Well, you see a lot to pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
On the floor for Baltimore, they've got Jamal Murray. Vucevic is out there with Robinson. And it's LeBron James, and it's Hield in at the 2-guard.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
It's Barton with the drive. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Back to Murray. Hield, the pass to James. Back to Hield. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hield's got the lead up to 14 now for Baltimore. The feed to Fournier. Poke loose. And it's Baltimore on the break. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Horford.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
For Baltimore, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Smart's checked in for Baltimore. Free throw, no good for LeBron. Brooklyn trails by 16. Ingram kicks to Sexton. Murray against Barton. Back to Ingram. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. 5 on the clock. Barton, no luck.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Oh, that was something else.
LeBron staying on the attack here. He knows when he can take over the game. It's whenever he wants to.
And here's Sexton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tipped away. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Second, Stephen Curry. And, of course, LeBron James.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Now here's Barton. He has 6.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
James in the post. He's guarded by Fournier, and it's James missing. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Horford. And that one goes long. Baltimore leading by 18. Smart passes to James. And here's Vucevic. He's covered by Ingram. And it's Vucevic missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Barton. Sexton. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And Baltimore leads by 20.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Barton against Murray. Sexton dishes to Ingram. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's the three, and Brandon Ingram gets the three. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
LeBron with it. Out guarded by Ingram. And it's sent back by Horford. And he gets it back. For Baltimore, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Whiteside's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Ingram. Butler, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And Curry subbed in for Barton. And a switch here also for Baltimore. Paul Millsap is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And both free throws good for Vucevic. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 19-point game. Outside for Curry. And the pass to Sexton. Makes it off the glass.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
Baltimore leading by 17. LeBron left side. Brooklyn with the rebound. It was a big win for them coming off Tuesday's match.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Now Murray, after the missed three from Stephen Curry, feeds to LeBron. Shoots over Curry, and James gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
Like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
Tatum finds Curry. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup. Curry's got 9 points.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And Whiteside sends it back.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. Like he's playing beach volleyball.
Leonard, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. Then for Baltimore, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Devin Booker comes in for LeBron. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Murray. Here's Dinwiddie. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Yeah, this is not the guy you want to step up and make his way to the free throw line, but you wouldn't expect that he's going to miss any of these.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Dinwiddie. 8 points for him. Floats one up. Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Well, right now, Millsap taking on the challenge and going right at him.
Brooklyn trails by 20. Pass to Tatum. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Bounce pass from Smart. Here's Drummond, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Whiteside Curry. No good from outside.
Yeah, still trying to calibrate right now because he had 1 3 in the first quarter, but nothing since.
Passes it to Dinwiddie. Ball's knocked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 19. A baseline J, and it's Leonard missing for Baltimore. They've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 9. Pass to Drummond. One falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one. Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the energy.
No good from Booker.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Well, as soon as the shot was released, Millsap gets off the floor quickly and blocks it.
Now here's Smart. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Baltimore moving that ball around. Dinwiddie passes to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Tatum. Brooklyn trails by 19. Here's Butler. And it's off the back rim. No good. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And here is Curry after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Curry kicks to Butler. And the layup falls.
And when he gets inside, Butler's not going to be denied. Tremendous focus down low.
Leonard against Booker. It's tipped. He feeds it to Millsap. Back to Booker. From deep. Again, the miss by Booker.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Tatum passes to Butler. 2 points. That one goes.
And Butler just can't be stopped. I mean, even when the D knocks him around, he keeps his focus on the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Scotty Hield, he's checked in for Smart. On the free throw, no good.
You know, and Butler wasn't a starter until midway through his second season. But since then, his minutes have gone up, and his productivity has gone way up.
Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 14 points for Steph Curry.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Here's Millsap. It's blocked, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. And Brooklyn making a change here. Horford's checked in. 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 6.
Well, he's a good shooter from the mid-range. Hield had some breathing room, took a deep breath, and fired.
Here's Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Hield. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
10 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Baltimore making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Well, their pass to Curry from downtown. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
Now, here is Robinson. And here's Booker from the arc. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Drummond working against Horford. Well, their pass to Tatum. Dishes to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And here's Leonard from 3. That shot no good. And Baltimore going the other way now. 22 is their biggest lead. Curry with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And then Leonard with the dunk.
So many guards that have great handles on the offensive end have great hands on defense too. That time, Steph Curry.
Booker against Butler. 11 seconds left now here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range, knocked away. And so it's Baltimore out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. On a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Steph, what do you think of your defense in the first half?
We were a step late, I think. And, they made tough shots. We can't take away from that. But for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
We'll see where the adjustments take you. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Well, for Baltimore, they had a lot of doubters out there thinking they were done in this series down 3-1. But they might want to retract those comments after that first half of basketball. This team has come out on a mission, and they're not going to go quietly. They want to force Game 6. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
More often than not, Ernie, LeBron tries to involve his teammates early. But he came in ready to shoulder the load tonight. Terrific all-around performance in the first half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively. Not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time. Not enough disruption.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've got Tatum. Steph Curry's out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Booker. Drummond with it. And a deep 3 from James. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Now LeBron. The feed to Dinwiddie. Booker trying to free himself up.
Well, point forward, point guard, point center. I don't care really where he is. LeBron James just ahead of the curve.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And the basket by Curry.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Booker inside. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. Brooklyn trails by 14. Outside Leonard. Back to Butler. To the inside. Fades and shoots. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Count on Kawhi Leonard to work as much as he needs to get to the spots on the floor where he can be successful. He's a good shooter from mid-range.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 11. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Stephen Curry.
Clearly a foul.
For Baltimore, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
But don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
Here's LeBron. After the basket by Brooklyn. And the dunk by LeBron.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Hot Man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Curry. He's got 21. Leonard on the wing. James covers. And the rejection by James.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Just competing right now. Millsap wanting to make the most out of that possession.
The pass to Whiteside. Feeds it to Leonard. Over James, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. For Brooklyn, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Murray's checked in for Baltimore. The free throw drops for Leonard. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Murray surveying the D. A floater. Rebound, Brooklyn.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Now here's Curry. From deep. Baltimore with the rebound. Drummond's. It's LeBron with the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Kawhi Leonard. For Baltimore, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Fournier comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Colin Sexton in for Curry. And a switch here also for Baltimore. Vucevic is checked in. Now, here's Sexton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Got to be cautious around Sexton. He's very good at seeking out contact and did it there.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good, Sexton.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong. He can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Ingram outside. He dishes it to Leonard. He can't get that one to fall. LeBron with some nice D. Leonard against Murray. Pass to LeBron. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Leonard. And the rejection by Leonard.
Let this be a reminder, when you're going up for a shot, it's always important to know where Kawhi Leonard may be lurking.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And a switch here also for Baltimore. Smart's checked in. Here's Barton. He's got 6. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. LeBron James, #1, and of course Stephen Curry.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
On defense, Baltimore. 22 is their biggest lead. Barton kicks to Fournier. Here's Whiteside. Vucevic with the block. And here is Murray. Pass to Vucevic. And Whiteside sends it back. But they'll get another chance. 5 to shoot. Here's Smart. No good on that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Ingram. And slammed up by Ingram.
And it's almost unfair for a 6'9" guy like Ingram to handle the rock like that. Just superb at maneuvering through the deep.
Now here's Murray. LeBron is doubled. Murray outside. Back to James. Smart on the wing. 3-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn trails by 14. Now here's Sexton. He kicks it to Barton. Here's Whiteside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Once his team got Whiteside the ball that close to the bucket, the defense is absolutely at his mercy.
For Brooklyn, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. And the first one drops.
One of the areas where we've seen Whiteside improve is that free throw percentage. Much better than when he first came into the NBA.
Baltimore making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Baltimore leading by 13. And a wide open look for James. Hits it from three-point range. LeBron's got 10 points here in the second half.
There's some fluid motion in LeBron James' jumper tonight. Totally comfortable at the pull-up J.
Martin against Murray. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. LeBron outside. Left side, Smart. And to get open is Robinson. Smart misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. It's Barton on the wing. Back to Sexton. Right side, the pass to Barton. 6 to shoot. Fournier dishes to Ingram. Hits the three-point bomb. Ingram's got 11 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
LeBron passes to Robinson. Back to James. Pass to Robinson. And the call will be against Fournier. That's foul number 2 for him. And Brooklyn making a change here. Horford's checked in. Inside, Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. There's the pass to Horford. Here's Fournier. Kicks it to Sexton. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Barton against Murray. Pass to Smart. And here is Robinson. Shot on the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Horford up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And James throws it down.
I love LeBron being shifty on that play. Outstanding at going right to the rack with that size, strength, and speed.
Horford the pass to Fournier. Barton outside. Passes to Sexton. Baltimore with the rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way, but maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Now here's James. 37 points for him. And the shot is good. James has got 39.
Now, there isn't a move that LeBron James hasn't practiced or doesn't know, and he's just setting up the defense right there. Great position in the paint.
Pass to Fournier. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Horford no luck. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Baltimore. 22 is their biggest lead. And finished off by LeBron.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's Barton. He's got 6, and that one's good. Ingram.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Baltimore. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. Butler comes in for Colin Sexton. And Curry subbed in for Will Barton. Then for Baltimore, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Hield comes in for Smart. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Jamal Murray. Dinwiddie finds James. It's over Ingram. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Brooklyn trails by 15. Tatum with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. The shot by Curry, no good. Baltimore has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 8. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Curry against Dinwiddie. From past the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Dinwiddie. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Leonard, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And a switch here also for Baltimore. Booker, he's checked in for James. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Dinwiddie with the steal. The jump hook, that one a little long.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And Leonard gets it to go.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Curry against Dinwiddie. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry passes to Butler. Here's Horford. And it's sent back by Drummond. Booker outside. To the inside, Robinson. And it goes down 2 points.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
One misses for Robinson. 1 second left. No good that time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Baltimore. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And with the 4th, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Baltimore leading by 19. On the floor for Baltimore, we've got Devin Booker. Robinson is out there with Hield. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Drummond in at the center position.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
And there's the pass to Leonard. Butler against Booker. Butler kicks to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Over Robinson. A nice shot by Tatum.
And how about the mindset of Tatum? Even when the D is in his grill, he somehow finds a way to get shots up and over them.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Dish now to Hield. And here's Booker from the arc. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Baltimore. Curry against Dinwiddie. Curry passes to Butler. And contact tagged down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, you got to love the respect Butler gets from the defense. He's no stranger to getting fouled hard while shooting.
A free throw dropped for Butler. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Baltimore leading by 18. Looking to get it going. And Booker with the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Down low. Tatum kicks to Horford. Pulls up from the corner. Leonard, no luck. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Hield. Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. Here's Butler. He can't get it to go. Good D by Booker. Hield with it. Leonard picks him up. Hield can't hit. Brooklyn trails by 20. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
You've got to close off the lane to the basket. Tatum is just so good at creating angles to attack.
Now here's Millsap. Dishes to Booker. Poked away and stolen by Butler. Jumps up, and it's Butler with the jam.
I just like the instincts Butler has defensively. Just fantastic at staying active and coming up with deflections.
Here's Booker. Dinwiddie passes to Drummond. Outside Millsap. The drive by Booker. Good work defensively by Horford.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Offensive rebound, and there's the bucket from Tatum.
How about the timing and hustle there? Tatum earns his team some second chance points.
And Baltimore calls time here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Whiteside's checked in for Al Horford. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Baltimore's head coach talked to his team during the timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
There's no way he even felt that contact. That's what makes Leonard so tough to defend on the dribble drive.
Baltimore leading by 15. Dinwiddie outside. Floats one. He lays it in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Curry passes to Whiteside. It's stolen by Hield. To the middle. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Hield. Hield's got 3 assists in the game. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Curry dishes to Leonard. Butler on the way. Over Booker. Knocked away.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Now Butler, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. No good with the elbow jumper. Booker outside. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. And finished off by Leonard.
Well, what a game by Leonard, but you wouldn't know it by the way he's reacting out there. Just stone face, but getting the job done.
With some arc, and it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. For Baltimore, James checked in for Buddy Hield, and Murray subbed in for Dinwiddie. James finds Murray. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And it's sent back by Drummond. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the dunk by James.
Well, LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
Curry against Murray. Here's the floater. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And he makes the first. And Brooklyn making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Stephen Curry hits them both. Here's James. To Drummond. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. 17-point game. Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, this is demoralizing, I think, for defense. You want Steph to score on the interior, but that's too easy.
Baltimore has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Curry against Murray. LeBron outside. And Drummond throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 21 rebounds.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The odds were not in his favor tonight on the road in a must-win game, but he came in here and carried them with a stellar performance. Millsap against Butler. And stolen by Murray. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Butler. Ingram outside. Over LeBron. Baltimore with the rebound. James has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Booker the pass to Millsap. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Great open look there. And 12 points for Jason Tatum.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Murray. Feeds it to James. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. Butler goes in, and he just jams it right over Paul Millsap. What a play.
Now, you don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
Baltimore leading by 13. And Murray, here we go. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And it's Ingram missing.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Murray. Offensive rebound. Millsap. Drummond trying to get himself free. And that one's good. Millsap. And Baltimore leads by 15. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Right side against Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, it's almost as if Whiteside had a watch on and showed patience, waiting for the defense to come down and draw the foul.
The first one falls. And both free throws good from Whiteside. And Murray's got the ball here for Baltimore. 22 is their biggest lead. And Baltimore calls time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Drummond finds Murray. Outside Millsap. James outside. Baltimore getting another chance here. And Whiteside sends it back. Drummond passes to James. Just 4 to shoot. Booker with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 8 now on the night. Brooklyn trails by 16. Here's Curry. In the low post. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with a beautiful high release.
Murray, the pass to LeBron. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Now here's Curry. All 3 off the mark. Murray with it. Passes it to James. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 45 points.
And just a huge victory at an important time in this series, not to mention a tremendous motivational boost, if you will, for Baltimore.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Offensive rebound. Holmes, good.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Nunn. Outside Robinson. Carter kicks to Murray. In the corner, it's Healed over Bridges. Rebounded by Holmes. And here's Brooklyn. They trail by 16. Then Bridges jams it in.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
And consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. And tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Baltimore with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Trying to get open is Robinson. None. That's good. And Baltimore leads by 16.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Baltimore on offense. Murray outside. The pass to Nunn. Now here is Robinson. And so it's Baltimore with the win. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
LeBron, this has been a tough building to play in. You've exercised some of the demons here, but you know this is a proud team. How do you get at them again in the next games?
Well, I mean, it's a championship caliber team, and we're not going to celebrate about this win. We had to win this game. We wanted to win this game. It's a good win for us, but we look forward to the challenge.
Next challenge is the next game. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Trying to ride like there ain't no more days up in this life like she said don't be stressing in the limelight.